These students have been working on this rescue vineyard and are now harvesting the grapes to make into wines that will hopefully advance science and ferment the future of Israel's wine industry.
Oh. Da-da-da-da. They start to get color.
Introducing, for the first time ever, a new hybrid of European and ancient Israeli grapes.
If we can cross it and get a European variety with all of the great quality attributes with our varieties' resistance characteristics, that would be beautiful.
Dr. Eliyashiv Drori is regrowing history.
First of all, one of our main projects is collecting and characterizing the Israeli unique grapevines. We're talking about grape varieties that were here for thousands of years. That's very unique.
Dr. Drori and his grad students have spent the past few years literally rescuing vines from the wild and replanting them in this vineyard.
We brought it here to keep it safe, because if we won't, in a few years' time, most of them would be extinct.
Dr. Drori and his team have collected 82 different varieties because of their uniqueness, and the conditions have been such that they've been growing quite well, and they're hoping that the grapes will be ready for harvest by September or October. Not quite ready yet.
This is a classical wine grape, meaning that it has a very small berry, but it's more unique because its leaves are actually resistant to powdery mildew. It's one of the worst diseases in grapevine. This is the 3D image actually of only half of the seed, which is enough for us to be able to identify it.
And inside the lab, students like Katya are analyzing ancient seeds, hoping to salvage DNA.
This seed, this grape seed, comes from an excavation of a very old wine press, 2,500 years old, in Beit El. And later we'll be able to identify this seed by comparing it to the living varieties we have today by seed structure.
Unfortunately, most of the ancient seeds are charred, but
after cleaning them from viruses, we take a very, very small tip of the plant, put it on tissue culture, and growing it into a full plant.
But still, Dr. Drori is growing virus and pathogen-free baby plants inside this sterile nursery.
We take a branch coming from the vineyard, we cut it into sections, reroot it, and all of them become identical to the mother plant. Because we really believe in enhancing and advancing the Israeli winemaking industry in whatever way possible.